a milkshake. She said a milkshake brings all the boys to the yard. Another brain freeze got you niggas real hard. She looked real good and she sharp like a shark. So damn bad she got cotton bar. Don't step to her without that black card. Step to her to decline your player card. All you chickens barbecue, burn, charred. I'm all ready. Oh, don't do that. What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Oreo. I know it's been a minute, been quite a while, but I figured I finally get in on this. Wait, hold on. I gotta remember to look at the fucking lens. What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Oreo. Back on this thing. There goes Bruno. Had to make his appearance. I figured I'd hop on this Vlogmas wave. You know, it's first day. December 1st, 2021, 12-1-2-1. Hey man, alignment. If you're into that, if you know, you know. If you know, you know. But, since I've been in Florida, I haven't really been doing anything exciting like that. I've had some moments of excitement, but not entirely. So, I figured I'd start this Vlogmas with a story time. And if you like the story time, I'll make other story times. And that could be like the 12 stories of Christmas. There's definitely 31 days in Christmas. In Halloween. What the fuck?
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
In December. But yeah, so first story of Vlogmas is the time I almost got herpes. Oh.
What? What the f?
Yo, let's talk about it. Okay, so at this point I want to say 28, 27, 28, 29. One of those years, okay? And me and my best friend, well, I call my twin, we went out to a club. You know, this was something we did like every weekend. Like, it was kind of like, it became like going to the grocery store or something. Like, it just happened, okay? Excuse me. So one of our many nights, here we are, having the time of our lives, right? I've been drinking back, and I see this lady. I say lady, because I knew for sure she wasn't young. A white lady, right? She was a little frumpy, whatever. So that already was like, right? But here she comes trying to talk to me or whatever. I'm like, all right. Buys me a drink and shit. I'm like, all right. So now we chilling, talking or whatever. And I'm still like, I don't know, right? I don't know. I've always been like that though. Like, even when I'm single, like, I could look at a girl. Like, I've had girls come up to me on some like, yo, let me get your number. And I'll be like, I got a girl. Like, I don't know. That's my first excuse. If I don't like you, I don't like what I see, I got a girl. So, that was I was ready to like make up the excuse, right? But of course, as the drinks go in, we talking our shit. And now it's like, oh, you know, you should come back to my place. I'm like, because now, at this point in my life, like I said, 27, 28, 29, I've never had a one-night stand. Still haven't. So I was like, you know what? Let me just have this, this moment in life, right? I've never had before. You know, you go out, you get drunk, and you have a one-night stand. That's what we do, right? No, I don't know. I thought, you know, I don't know. Anyways, so we go now, and at this point, I'm fucked up. So now, that already molds the story for you. I had to be fucked up. I'm talking about my stomach was ready. I was ready to throw up. My stomach was feeling it. So now I'm like, yo, let's go get something to eat. I'm a little hungry. Let's go get something to eat. Still stalling and shit, even though I'm fucked up. But I'm like, yo, let's go get something to eat. So I'm like, we know this pizza spot around there. We stop, we get some pizza. Now my friend's like, yo, you good? Like, you staying with this person? Like, you all right? Like, this is the girl you really want to start your night with? And I'm like, yeah, I'm good, yeah, I'm good, vibes, just good, right? We get to the pizza shop. Eating my pizza. And she's like, oh, talking her shit. It's been so long since, like, I'm like, well, you are kind of ugly. So not ugly, okay? She wasn't ugly, but, like, you know, she just wasn't my type, okay? So I was just like, oh, it's a little crazy, whatever. So now, here comes a dun dun dun, right? She's like, but I have a confession to make. I'm like, because now my head's like, she got a man. She didn't really want to fuck. Right? My head's all over the place. She goes, so, I have herpes. And I was like, sobered up hella fast. But like, and my face, I know my face had to have said it all. I usually try to hold my emotions in when like shit like that goes down, but I know my face said it all. I was probably like, really? Oh. For real? Wow, that's crazy. How long you do that? Like, I know my face was like, you bitch. Like, no offense, okay? I know there's a lot of people who get it without purposely getting it and stuff. But even for me, it's like the air we breathe in. It wasn't Corona time at that time, but it was like, as soon as she said that shit, it was like, and I was just like, ooh, thank God I wasn't making out with this. Like, oh, I don't, like my brain was just like, ooh, right? Scared. My brain is like the words she's saying, I'm hearing bits and pieces coming out one ear and out the other. I'm just like, oh, how do I get out of this situation? How do I get out of here? Like, my brain is now forming an escape plan. Like a fight or flight. Like, I was ready to go. So she's like telling me her story. I guess she saw my face. So she was like, oh, you know, the truth is, you know, I was with somebody and they forced themselves upon me anally, and that's how I got it. And I'm like, oh my God, that's terrible. Like, I was just so ready to go. But like when she was done, I was just like, oh dang, you know. But you know, just for my personal preference, whatever. Like, I don't know how my drunk self was able to formulate any sentence like that, but it was somewhere along those lines. And it was just like, oh, you know, like, no offense, like, I know I took a lot out of you to say, but you know, we could be friends. Like, bruh, we text probably like once, and that was it. Yo, as soon as we finished that pizza, I paid for it just to be like, you know, I don't hate you. I was out. Yo, I was so mad. Yo, I hit up my friend the next day, like, yo, so let me tell you. And yo, she was like, so you really fucking went? And I'm like, no, I didn't go to her house, I swear. We went to the pizza shop. I swear. Like, I know since day, she probably don't believe me, but I was like, yo, because she left me. Like, she don't know she left me because I told her I was good. Gosh, I was. But yo, that was my first and only attempt at a one-night stand. Like, I've spent all my life in that one moment where I was like, all right, you know what? Fuck it. Because I did have another moment where I could have had a one-night stand. Because that's the thing. Look, I'm very picky, okay? So even for a one-night stand, you gotta be bad. I'm sorry. Look, even for her, it took like a whole fucking probably gallon of liquor to even get me out with her to then tell me that shit and have me dip out either way. Like, it don't formulate for me like that. So there was this one other time I was really feeling this girl. Yo, with this girl, I was feeling her, bitch. Like, I was making out with this bitch and everything. Like, like we was in it to win it. But her come fucking hate. I will never forget her name either. I'll never forget what she was wearing. I'll never forget what she looked like. She had on this nice tight little dress on, hugging her every right. She had a nice little right at the bottom. You know, the handful of. She was shorter than me. That's it. You checking off all the lists. You know what I mean? Like checking off all the lists. And she had long black hair, bruh. She was just cute to the T, bruh. For even what kind of club it was and where the fuck we was at, she just stood out, my nigga. Lady in red, my nigga. And that was my favorite color. That's my favorite color. Like, yo, but oh god, that piece of snack right there, yo. She was a golden piece, that one. For real. Like, she could have got the business. And her friend knew that. Her hating ass friend knew that. So she fucking can't. Yo, first of all, I'm gonna tell you how I did that shit, right? So we was in the club. I spotted her. As soon as I spotted her, matter of fact, me and my friend spotted her, right? Because we both have like similar tastes in chicks. I mean, that's my twin. We're only 5 days apart in birthdays. So that's my twin. So we both peeped her. We looked at each other like, I know you probably want to try to get her, but like, it was like an unspoken like. But I think because I said something first, I stamped it. Like, she didn't say nothing, so right. So I definitely stamped that shit. Cause like, she's a stud or whatever. Like, she's a girl, but she's a stud or whatever. But we both pull bitches. Don't matter what side of the spectrum you want to be on. We gonna get you. We gonna get you. And that's why that's my twin like that. Cause we do that. Libra gang. Anyways, so that was the thing. Like, I know I had put that stamp, so she didn't really want to do nothing towards that. But I believe if I would have dropped the ball, she would have definitely scooped that shit up. I know she would have. Cause Shorty was loosey goosey and she looking like she was gonna fuck with somebody else. Cause I peeped her dancing with some other dude. Mind you, I told you I saw her when she came in. So as soon as she came in, I gave her a little bit. That's the thing. I don't attack as soon as they come in, okay? That's a little annoying even for me to think of. So as she came in, I saw who she came in with. Her friend, first of all, she came in with a red dress. Her friend came in with a regular shirt and jeans. That's what I'm trying to say. This place was regular. Like, she came in there looking like something. So that alone was like, where you going? What's going on? Even that tells me like how you think about yourself and how you see yourself and how you presenting yourself. You know, like, I don't know. This is why I say I'm picky and I'm particular. Like, it really be like that. Like, I analyze that shit to a T. Like, if I see the way you carry yourself and then the way you carry your home, like, that's gonna show me like you're the type of person to show out in front of people, but you really ain't shit. Shit like that. She came out. She got to the fucking bar. She was getting her drinks. And of course, somebody bum rushed her at the bar. And I was like, beast and thirsty ass like that, right? So I guess because, I don't know if he bought her a drink. I don't fucking know. I've never been that guy either to be like, yo, let me get you a drink. Bitch, if you came over here without being drunk already like me, then I can't help you. You obviously too stupid to hang around this group. Like, niggas come there fucked up with the car, with the liquor in the car, going outside to get some shots, some clothes, and we going back inside. Fuck out of here. Come on now. It's not about not having money. It's about being smarter. You gotta work smarter, not harder. Like, what? You're already paying to get in the club as a nigga. What is that? Like $20 to $50 depending on where you at? Come on now. Anyways, so I think he bought her a drink, maybe. That's probably how he got his little shoe in. But I see her. She get her drink. I see her vibing with her friends. So now I'm like, all right, you got a little time. I see you like vibing or whatever. So I'm like, yo, you want to dance? She's like, nah. Right? So I'm like, all right. But mind you, I had a little myself, right? So, not to be like forceful or whatever. But I was definitely, I was definitely like, this is probably what made her like think about me too. Cause I don't know. If I want you, son, and I want you, I'm gonna have you. Like you could try, but I'm gonna have you. Like any girl that's ever gotten my attention and feels like they've gotten away from me is because I let you get away. I'm sorry. I can say that with confidence because I know myself and I know what I'm capable of. So yeah. um but yeah, so she was like, no, right. So I was like, all right. But if I see you dancing with anybody else, we're gonna have a problem. But I gotta smile it off and give a little dimple here and there. Give a little, just playing like that, So, yo, she was like, okay, I got you, like that, right? Bruh, I see her dancing with somebody else. I said, didn't I tell this bitch? To my friend, mind you. You would have thought this was my girl, my ex or something. I was like, didn't I tell this bitch that she fucking dance with anybody else? Got a problem. Oh, man. So I let her have a moment, right? And now, obviously, she must have been feeling it a little bit more because after that shit, I let her have a little moment. It wasn't too intense either. Like, I made sure of that. Like, it was just a little, like, grindy, nothing crazy. So I let her finish. And I went up to her and I was like, yo, didn't I say we was going to have a problem if I quit you dancing with somebody else? And she was like, oh, you saw that. Oh. And I was like, yeah, I saw that. It was good. So now you owe me a dance. Now you gotta dance with me, right? So she's like, I can dance, bitch. Like, I've had bitches on the floor. Like, don't play. So now, here I am, drunk as hell. And I'm like, all right, man, we got this girl in the bag. Yo, I didn't even... Like, after that whole night, I was just like, yo, that was me. I did that. Because I'm only like that if I'm really, like, if I'm with you already. You get what I'm saying? Like, I got to be real fucking comfortable with you. I don't know what the fuck. That night, I don't know. She was just looking like, I don't know. She must have just been looking like everything. And I kind of remember her face, but obviously she was pretty as hell. Damn. To this day, I'm like, where is that girl? Where is that girl? Is she pregnant? Does she have kids? Is she fat now? Is she dead? I don't even know how old she was. I don't know her last name. I don't know where she lived. Oh, she lived in the area. I know that. But, oh, man. And she was from Brooklyn. So, something about Brooklyn, Bronx, they mix. Like, you always gonna see, like, a person from Brooklyn and a person from Bronx together. I don't know what it is. But Brooklyn and the Bronx, like something there. Not Queens and Brooklyn, not Brooklyn and Manhattan. Like it's just Brooklyn and Bronx. Like somewhere in there, we just speak each other's language or something, bitch. I don't fucking know. Even the way I dress. Some people be like, yo, you look like you from Brooklyn. I'm like, nigga, I'm from the whole Bronx. But yeah, so... Probably because I was spent like 5 years of my life in Brooklyn. But anyways... But yeah, so she dancing with me now, and once she gave me that okay to dance, bitch, I got you, son. She was definitely a sight for sore eyes, like especially being in there all the time. Like I was always going there. And, like, I never seen nothing like her. Like, it was always ratchet-ass bitches, which sometimes that's what the flavor of the day. But, yo, I don't know, bro. The fact that she came in with a red dress at that. Like, it was almost like, Like, she had a little fucking spotlight on her ass. There was no way. That's why everybody was fiending. You had the nigga at the bar, nigga dancing with her, and I shut that bitch down after that. Yo, we were dancing with each other the rest of the night, making out the rest of the night. Yo, I swore I was going home with this girl. Like, it was a done deal for me, bro. She was on me like white on rice. My nigga, first of all, my twin was like, so you boo loving in the club? And I'm like, bitch, I don't give a fuck. She look good. Like, oh my God. Like, and like I said, I know if I didn't scoop her up, she would have definitely did. So she was probably hating too a little bit. I'm not gonna front. Hey, I would have been hating too. I'd have been mad too, because she was bad to me. Well, to us, our type. Like, she was bad. Anyways. But yeah, so yo, I locked that bitch down the whole fucking night. I didn't care about nobody's feelings. I didn't care what nobody said. That shit was mine, bro. If I would have went home with her that night, we probably would have. Well, I don't know. It was just the way it happened. Like, it was the way it happened. Like, the confidence that I had with that girl. Like, I've been drunk around girls before that I thought was bad. But I think it was just the way she carried herself. And then, I don't know, bitch. I don't know what it was, bro. But this girl, I want to find her again, thinking that she's the same person. But probably not the same person. She was probably a whole bitch. Who knows? But at that moment, I didn't give two shits. So, but it'd be nice to find her again. See where she's at. I mean, if she's still around the same, like, size and, like, mentality of, like, how she carried herself and, like, no kids and shit. I mean, we could possibly have something. We could possibly have something. But yo, so after all that shit, that whole night, having her basically like already like in my bed, mind you, she was ready to give me her. Yo, did she give me her number? I feel like she gave me her number, and I lost it. Damn, it must have been in phone number, like, you know how many cell phones I've had growing up? That's why I'm like, was it before cell phones? Like, what the fuck I did with her number? But then it must have been when I didn't have an iPhone or something. Like when I was fucking with Android or BlackBerry or remember the Nokia shits? It had to be one of those times. Because there's no way. My iPhone would have still had that number in it. Damn. Of course. But anyways, so yeah, she gave me her number, everything. It was like, yo, come to my crib. Here comes her frumpy ass, ugly ass friend. Probably mad as hell that nobody was showing her no attention. Probably mad that her friend came out with, you should have worn something too nice. Like, how you gonna see your friend leave the house in a red dress and you gonna look like that? Like, get the fuck out of here. You should have did it up too, bitch. At least get hair or something. You Spanish. You could have just wet that bitch and walked out the door. It was your choice now to walk around like that. Now her hating ass. She's like, nah, nobody could come, nah, she's leaving it, snatching her away, bro. And I'm like, dang. And I'm like, but where you live? Like, I'm trying to talk to her. Yo, it was almost like Romeo and Juliet, my nigga. She was trying to talk to me for real, and her friend's like, dragging her away. The bitch is like, call me. Like, yo. I said, damn. I should have just followed her out the club. Like, what you gonna do? Push me back in? I should have just been like, man, I'm going on with you. Fuck that. But her friend was beasting. And it's not that I don't be having the, like, whatever to deal with shit like that. To me, it's a stupid situation. To where you're gonna sit there and dictate your friend's life. If she can't fucking dictate her own life, then that's too fucking bad. And you know what's crazy? You probably avoided her being with the one nigga that wouldn't have fucked her over. I ain't got no kids. I ain't got no crazy shit going on, no relationships, no baby mama drama, no disease, no, I ain't catch nothing, thank God, knock on wood, wherever there's wood in this house, thank God, everything, like, after the story I just said before this one. But yeah, like, so it was just like, Girl, you probably like ruined her life with that. Just because you wanted to be a hater. Anyways. But yeah, so yo, cock block 1,000%. Dragged her right the fuck out the club. Had me sitting there like, cause now I've been boo loving with this bitch the whole time. So who the fuck else is they looking at me like, ew nigga, you was just making out with this bitch. So of course I just left a little bit after. But yo, I was mad as hell, like damn. But that would have probably been the one night stand I would have had. Like maybe that would have opened my doors up to more one night stands. But that was a definite one night stand for sure. Like I'm saying it right now. I don't care. I would go back in time and I would still do it. I would still do it. Maybe no condom. I don't know, bitch. She was bad to me. Like she wasn't ugly, but like a lot of people don't like Spanish girls. Whatever, black love and all this other shit. I've always liked Spanish girls. I don't know what to tell you. So yeah. She was definitely a sight for sore eyes. But yeah, like that would have definitely been the one night stand to be the one night stand. So then to turn around and have the second instance happen to me, it was like, you know, fuck it. The first bitch got dragged away from me. Now this bitch is over here trying to give me shit. I'm good. I'm good, God. At SK, you got it. No more. I'm good. Yep, relationships all the way. Woo. Like, and that's another reason why, like, people don't understand why I'm the way that I am. Maybe it's because of the way my mother was with germs and shit, being a home health aide nurse. Well, home health aide, whatever. But it's everywhere. Germs are everywhere, okay? And people are the germiest. That's where the germs come from. So to sit there and, like, be okay with just dipping and dabbling any fucking body, any fucking where, any time, like, ugh, bitch. Ugh. To even have one night stands and no condom and shit like that, like I know probably hearing this out of a man's mouth is crazy to hear. But I know I can't be the only one that thinks like this, okay? And you don't have to be gay to think like this. Like, I think it's the peer pressure of it all that makes people feel like they have to do these things. But there's nobody in the world that can peer pressure me enough to make me want to go just start fucking anything. You know what I'm trying to say? It just doesn't make sense. It just doesn't make sense. Like having to take a plan B after a one night stand and shit, like my God. You know what else you could have got? Oh no. I can't do it. 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 And everybody's like, oh, just wear a condom. They got mono, and that's the thing too. When I'm fucking, I like to fuck, okay? I don't want to just like, I don't know, like, maybe I'll get to that point in my life at some point, but I like to like have a moment, okay? Like, I want it to fucking feel good. I don't want it to just be 5 seconds and it's done. Like, I don't know how to explain that shit. Because I can get that jerking off. So why would I use your body for that? You know? Like, if I'm using my hand, I can't, obviously it doesn't have a mouth. It doesn't have a cooch. Like, there's nothing extra, no boobs. Like, so obviously it's just like, right? But if I got boobs in front of me and other lips and stuff, I'm enjoying that moment. I'm enjoying that moment. Not to say I don't get it all the time, because even in relationships, I'm like that. Like, I'm all over you all the time. Unless there's some reason why I'm turned off. But I'm all over you all the time. So it's not that. It's just, I don't know, bro. I love the female body so much. Like, I don't think people understand, okay? It's not love to where, like, oh, yeah, it just turns me on. Like, no. Like, when it comes to the female body, like, I don't know, I feel like I'm off-centered. When it comes to the female body, like, the curves, bro, like, the plushiness, Everything is just so like, and you can only find it on a woman. Like, it's not like you can go and find like a fat guy and find it's not the same. There's gonna be some hard muscles and shit. Like, it's not the same, bro. It's just something that women bring, okay? Even the smell, they smell so good. Even when they don't smell like anything, like if it's just bath soap, like I could. Don't judge me. But yeah, yo, like there's something about women that like, you ever watch a woman play with herself and just look at her like, um, tasty. Um, I'm sorry. Woo. But yeah, there's just a plushiness about them and just a softness about even when they touch you, their hands. It's like I just touch me. Like, yo. So yes, with that being said, I like to make it a moment. Like, I need to enjoy you. I need to feel you. I need that. Okay? That makes it so much better. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, a jerk off nut should not feel the same as fucking. Obviously it doesn't, right? But you get what I'm saying? Like, it shouldn't be that same kind of satisfaction of like, all right, nuts gone, like done. Like, no, I want it. I don't know. The warmth of another body, like, it's different. It's different. I don't know how people can't appreciate those moments to just be able to fuck and bounce. But I've been built different. Okay? And that's what I'm saying. I'm not saying I can't have, like, be with multiple girls. Obviously, I've had multiple relationships. But I'm just saying, like, not enjoying the moment with that person in particular in that moment. Like, you get that girl, you just, like, hello? Are you not a nigga? Like, did you not realize I was a whole woman? There's other parts? Like, I don't know. I don't even know where I started with this, but, because now I'm lost. I can't do those one night stand shits. Or really just, like, spur of the moment type of whack shit. So that's why it's not something that I did all the time. Like, you know, it's not something that I do. It's not something I've done. It's not something that I did. I don't think I'll ever try again. Like, I'm gonna have to have a hazmat suit for the next bitch. Like, what? Herpes, bitch? You talking about something incurable, irreversible. Like, it wasn't like, what's another one that people get that you can cure? I don't even know. But it wasn't nothing like that. Like, oh my God. I was like, oh, no. Oh, you could have told me anything else, bitch. That you couldn't find. You couldn't go to the house to fuck. Like, we had to fuck in the subways. I would have took anything else other than that truth, bitch. But, oh my God. That's my story. And that's my story on why I've never had a one night stand and probably never will. But not for real. If y'all could find that girl, yo. I know I said I remember her name, but I don't really remember. I don't remember. I just remember what she looked like, what she had on. I wish I remember the night, if it was like a Halloween night or something. I don't remember. I don't think so. I just remember her hating ass friend. That bitch had a bun on her head too. Should have known. She was probably looking to fight somebody. Who knows? She was ready to fight or something. I don't know, bitch. Oh, man, yo. But yeah, so that's my story time. I have other ones, not so exciting. More of like people and animals and shit. I used to work in the dog field. And I used to be a cable man. So there's those stories. But yeah, if you like this story time and you want to see some more, here's some more, see some more, here's some more, see some more, here's some more, see some more, here's some more. Just let me know. Just let me know. Let me know. Let me know. You right here. You. When you. You do. Vlogmas day 1 complete. Hit that like, subscribe, and comment button. Leave me a comment down below. Come on, let me know what you want to hear. Let me know what you want to see. Let me know what you want to do in this thing, bruh. I think I got like 4 subscribers right now. We need to run it up. I almost got 1,000 followers on Instagram. I got almost 300 on TikTok. Let's go. We're using this video as a reference. How we started, where we was at, and where we going. Fuck that shit. It's time to do it big for 2022. 12, 21. Wait, 12, 1, 21. There's gonna be a 12, 12, 21 and a 12, 21, 21. Oh. Pew. 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 Remember 12, 12, 12? That was a crazy ass year. Remember 10, 10, 10? That was a crazy ass year. Remember 8, 8, 8? That was a crazy ass year. Remember. Alright, y'all. This is Oreo signing out. No, fuck that. You gonna like this. You gonna like this video before I leave, and you gonna subscribe. I'll wait. We'll wait. Yup, we both waiting. Tell them. Right. So that. Right. So, did that? You did it. So you did it. So you better have did it. So you better have fucking did it. Alright, man. Sorry, bro. And I'm out.
A milkshake. She said a milkshake brings all the boys to the yard. Another brain freeze got you niggas real hard. She looked real good and she sharp like a shark. So damn bad she got caught from bar. Don't step to her without that black card. Step to her, to the con, you play your card. All your chickens barbecue, burn, charred.